What's up guys, Tennis Reviews here with a how-to slash test slash review of the Play Technology from Babolat. So we're basically going to do an overview of Babolat Play Technology as well as my first thoughts. So Babolat first introduced their Play Technology with the Pure Drive, but today we're able to use it in their top two lines, the AeroPro Drive as well as the Pure Drive line. So we're just going to talk about how to set this technology up, and then we're going to go onto the courts, hit this technology, give my thoughts, and we're going to come back and look at my play session. So first, what you're going to have to do is download the Play app from the App Store, and I already have it downloaded, so I'm going to open it up. After you create your account and profile, take your Babolat Play racket. Here I have the AeroPro Drive Play, and go to the handle of the racket. Afterwards, you should turn on the racket by holding the smaller button out of the two buttons, and a blue light should appear. Now press and hold the larger of the two buttons. Then open up the Babolat Play app that you downloaded and click the synchronize button in the top right corner while you're pressing the larger of the two buttons. Now wait until a purple light appears on the handle of your play racket from Babolat, and now you're ready to go and hit the tennis courts. On my thoughts of the Babolat Play Technology, I really have nothing to say bad about this Babolat Play, and it's really a great tool for players and coaches looking to improve their all-around game. Players can easily compete and compare their stats and findings using the Babolat Play app. While comparing the Babolat Play to other technologies like this, such as the Sony Sensor or the Zepp Tennis Sensor, the Play stacks up right with it. Even though the price is $150 more you'll be paying for the racket, these rackets retail at $350 rather than the normal racket without the Play retails at $200. This type of information is really worth it even though you're paying $150 more. The only downside that I can really see with the Babolat Play is that the technology can't really be transferred from one racket to another. So saying if you have a Babolat Play AeroPro Drive, you can't use it on a Babolat Pure Strike or some racket like that, or a Wilson Blade. You can't transfer that Play technology, whereas in the Sony Sensor or the Zepp Tennis mounts, they can be transferred from one racket to another pretty easily. The Zepp Tennis mount can be transferred to virtually any racket, whereas the Sony, right now, it can only be transferred to certain rackets. Babolat, even though it is competing with the price and their app and their technology is competing, the only downside I can say is that you can't really transfer it. So if you're a family that are thinking about using this, you might want to think about looking at the Sony Sensor or the Zepp Tennis Sensor. We will do a review on that, so be sure to check out the comparison video of these three. So now that our practice session is done, let's look at what this Babolat Play Technology can really tell me. Since this is my first thoughts, I would need to really play more sessions to see my pulse, and this is basically a visualization of the player's playing style, so it judges technique, power, and endurance. I would really need a few more sessions for the app to recognize my pulse. So the next row is Analyze. Here I'm able to track and see every single thing from my practice session that I just had. This is a great tool to see what type of shots and why you're missing or making more shots. Another favorite aspect about this technology is the fact that you can compare your sessions and stats with other people around the world using the Babolat Play. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching this overview and my thoughts of the Babolat Play Technology. If you would like to buy these rackets, the Pure Drive and the AeroPro Drive with the Babolat Play, there are links in the description below as well as everything else that was mentioned in this video. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe to Tennis Reviews for more. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And this is Tennis Reviews, and as always, thanks for watching.